Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Praveen Kumar Vamseti. Today we'll see one of the important topic that is DBT mail notification. From DBT, how we can able to send notification. So we can able to discuss in detail. So requirement is that what from DBT, I want to deliver a mail. Okay. So see here what happened if you want to solve, you should know DBT macro. With the help of DBT macro, we can able to achieve this functionality. So before that, what is macros? Macros are piece of SQL code that can be reused, same as user-defined function, user-defined tabular functions, and the processor. So main purpose of DBT macros for reusability purpose. See the syntax, the macro name, the arguments. Our logic, the logic will be written here. This is the syntax. The same thing we'll use inside for mail notification. Macro, with the help of macro, we can able to achieve the functionality. And one more important feature is that what? Send email procedure. In the Snowflake, by using system.send email, with the help of this, we can able to send the mail notification. Integration name, email address, so mail subject, content, and MIME, nothing but what was a text or HTML. So integration name, email address. So which email address you want to send the mail? So mail, what is the subject and the content type? Okay, so you should create integration name. This is the functionality. Okay. So we'll see the same. We'll log into DBT Cloud and we can able to make it working. 1 second, give me. So I have logged into DBT Cloud. So create a new file. We need to go forward. We need to create a macro. So with the help of macro, we are trying to achieve the functionality. Okay, so let me go back here. Okay. So macro, I'm trying to give mail. Always give the proper naming. Notification macro. Okay. First we'll go for static thing, then we'll go for dynamic. Okay. So whenever we should go for setting and end setting. So set. Okay, set something like SQL query setting and end setting. So this is important. When we're working now, we should go for setting and setting. Okay. End set. Okay. Now, okay, in the PPT we discussed now by using what? By using system dollar send email, we can able to, okay, we can able to send a notification. CAL call. So what the procedure name? System dollar, okay, see send email. This is in the, so this is coming from Snowflake. Okay, you should know this functionality. System dollar send email. Here there will be 4 arguments. So email integration. Okay, mail ID, which mail ID we want? Subject and the content. Okay, see, let me put the functionality. Email integration. Email integration. Okay, so I'll write right, then you can also integration. So what is the next thing? Email integration. Okay. Next to the which mail ID I want to send. Okay, so this is the same thing. So the fourth one is that what? So what the subject I want to make it. Okay. So next one is that what? Okay, now the content. What the content we want to get it. Okay. So already, so there are 4 parameters: email integration notification, mail ID, which mail ID, subject and the content. Now already I created one email integration. So that is my mail INT. This is the integration I have created earlier. Okay, so this is the same thing. So what's the mail ID? Let me go to our mail. Okay, so copy the mail ID. Okay. So this is the mail ID. Go to here and put it. Okay, see? So this is the mail ID came. Now subject is that what? Simply I'll put simply testing subject. Okay. The next one, content. What is the content? So simply, okay, hello test. We'll make it dynamic. First, I'll go for static, then we'll go for dynamic. So see, mail notification is a macro name. As of now, no argument. So set this entire thing we want to put in this variable. Okay, then we can go for setting the same thing. Then we need to go for do run query. Okay, this is normal behavior. So see, so do run query, we need to get the query name. Okay, so this entire thing we are putting in this variable, setting and then setting and running. Okay, so forward. Now what happened? Now we need to say where in the macros. Control S, Control V dot SQL. So you should know macros. Or what's a macro? How to call a macro. Now what happened? Now I want to invoke the macro. How can you invoke the macro by using what? So DBT So DBT run hyphen operation, okay, and the macro. So macro. As of now, no arguments are there. This is the functionality. It is success. When you see the mail, what happens? See, you should get one mail should be populated. Okay, ma'am. So testing subject alert. This is the static thing. Now I'll go for dynamic thing. Okay, this is the static thing. Now what happened here? I want to go for dynamic. So this integration is static. So I want to remaining 3-1. I want to go for a dynamic. Okay. So let me go for, so see, 3 arguments. What are the 3 arguments? One is the mail ID, which mail I want to get the notification. So second one is the subject. Okay. What is the third one? That is the content. What is the content? Okay, see. So here you should know this functional. Remaining simple one. Now what happened? How to get this argument? So remove the same thing. Put in the Zinza expression. Put the mail ID. Okay, this is the same thing. So second one is that what? Remove the same functional. Put in the Zinza expression. Put the subject. This is the subject. Simple concept on here. Now go for content. This is the argument. Instead of static thing, I want make real time. Will go for instead of static, will go for dynamic one. So this is the same thing. Now how many arguments are there totally? So okay, what is the thing? Mail ID. So save it. So mail ID, subject, content. Okay, see integration name. This is hardcode I'm trying to give. So mail ID, subject, and the content. Okay. Now how to call this argument? So DBT run hyphen operation and the macro name. Here we are having the arguments. So if you have arguments, how to call space hyphen hyphen args. So this is the functionality. So space single quote. So put the okay JSON format. We should put the double quotes. Now we need to put the mail ID. So Control C, Control V. Okay. So real time we'll don't go for static thing. We'll go for dynamic thing. So what is my mail? Go back here. Copy the mail ID. Control C. So let me delete so that we get some confirmation. Okay. So delete. As of now, nothing other. Okay. So put the mail ID. Okay. First argument complete. Same thing. What is the second argument? That is subject. Okay. So I will do a little bit promotion to my course. Okay. To see the same thing. So see now what happened? Suppose I want to send like, okay, little bit promotion. Okay. Subject, what happened? So now I'm starting a new DBT batch. So DBT new batch. When is the new batch? Okay. So June 9th. 2020. This is the subject I want to get to you. Okay, so this is the same thing. Next one, what is the content? So see, what is the content? Copy the content, column name, the argument, we can say not column, argument. So suppose if you want to reach, how we can reach? So see, I'm giving my number. That's it. Okay. So you can view anything for understanding purpose and saying. So reach on 970318096. Okay, so same thing. Okay, so see now, so how many arguments are there? So this is earlier what happened earlier, normal thing. Now we are having arguments. How many arguments? Hyphen hyphen args. So mail ID, we need to give the mail ID, subject. So which subject? So we want to give the subject name. What is the subject? And the content. Now we'll get what? We'll get notification to our mail. If you error, it will fail. Right now, it's success. Nothing but what? Okay, see, if we go here, so see, we are getting, so DBT new batch, June 9, 2025, you can reach on the 97. This is my number. So this is the subject and this is the content. One more time, I'll try to explain. So here you need to understand the snow. Remember, if you want to learn DBT, the Snowflake is, you need to have complete knowledge on Snowflake. The same Snowflake concept will put inside a macros, inside a models will make it. Okay, so this is my, okay, macro name, mail ID, subject, and the content. So 3 arguments. So that's a dynamic one. So if you want to call anything, we should put inside a setting and the end setting, do run query. Here what happened? So this is integration name, mail ID, subject, and the content. Now how to call by using DBT run hyphen operation, the macro name, the arguments, we can able to make it to the same thing. Subject is the functionality for the pointer. Now we are getting the mail from where come from? No reply address, Snowflake. .NET. Got the point. So like the same. So if you want to reach to the same thing, you can, if you want, okay, so register for DBT training, you can able to reach this number. Okay, got the point. If you like the content, subscribe and share the channel. Thank you for watching.